odds are the realest.
Wagwan YouTube, it's your boy Alex back with another video, and in this video I figured out the reason why girls be leaving you on scene, leaving you undelivered. You know what I'm saying? She's not responding. You got her number, you text her, but she's not responding. I figured out why she's doing that. I'm gonna tell you some tips what you should do in this situation and how to handle this situation and why she's not responding to your text. You know what I'm saying? So if you reach to the end of the video, I got something in store for you, so make sure you like the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I post daily. I give out advice and games in the dating market, you know what I'm saying, how to talk to girls, how to maneuver in this type of generation with these type of girls, you know what I'm saying. I got you, so make sure you check that out on my channel. I post daily, and subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna get right into this video. Okay, so the reason why she might not be responding to your text is because she's probably not that interested. Yeah, she probably gave you the number. You probably walk up to her, you know what I'm saying, raise her up, flirted with her, all that kind of good stuff. She gave you the number, but you text her, but she's not responding. Let me tell you a trick, bro. Once you get her number, don't text her. Yes, it's crazy. You got the number, she's really cute. You want to talk to her, you want to set a date up or something, you want to hang out with her, you want to get to know her. The first thing you do is text her. Once you get the number, once you go home, you text her. You're so excited, you go and text her. That is the first wrong move, bro. Once you get her number, you do not text her. You do not text her at all. You know what I'm saying? Take a week. You know what I'm saying? Take 2 weeks before you even think about texting her. I promise you it works, because all those numbers that she, you know what I'm saying, she gave out, whatever, she's texting dudes or texting her, she's not gonna respond to every other guy. You're like, why she's giving out her number? Cause she's single and you're not the only option, nigga. So obviously she's gonna give her number to the best looking guys, and you were one of them. But because you seem so fucking desperate like every other dude, you're gonna text her. You know what I'm saying? And you're just gonna be piled up in that fucking area. Don't do that, bro. First mistake, number one rookie mistake, bro. What you want to do is not text her at all. You can take up to a week, 2 weeks, then you text her. You know what I'm saying? And she's gonna be like, who's this? And then you're gonna boom, remind her type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it's gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, she's gonna get that feeling like, okay, cool. And she's gonna try to get to know you even better. Even in some cases when I do that, well, I don't text them, we usually, for some reason, we end up seeing each other again in some situation, or like at a store, or at fucking school or something. Like, we end up seeing each other, we get to bump into each other again, and they're the one that come up to me and say, you haven't texted me, which is crazy. That means for the whole 1 week, 2 weeks I haven't texted them, they were thinking about me the whole time. The fact that a girl is thinking about you over 2 weeks from when she gave you her number, that should tell you she's already obsessed with you. She's already attracted to you. Like, she's not thinking about any other guy. She's thinking about you. The fact that you didn't talk to her, you didn't text her. I had that once, and a girl came up to me. I was at the vending machine when I was on campus at GSU, and she came up to me and she pressed me, bro. I was scared, like I was shocked a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It was in over like 2 weeks. I even forgot about it, and I was at the vending machine getting some water or something. I remember sweet tea, and she came up to me and pressed me, bro. She scared the shit out of me. She came up to me and she was like, you didn't text me. It was like this Hispanic girl, and she was like, you didn't text me, this and that. And I was like, oh shit, I forgot. Like, I had to calm down the situation, like de-escalate it. She was like, make sure you text me, make sure you text me. And I was like, I got you. Bro, that scared the hell out of me. But I'm telling you, once you don't give these girls what they want, like you do the opposite, this is what actually attracts them. This is what makes you attractive. You might think this is toxic, this and that, but I promise you, once girls realize you're not so much available, like you're focused on other things besides them, it's like they want you to start focusing on them. They start wanting your attention. They want your time. Like, it's crazy. Once you give them the time and give them attention, it's like they don't want it because so many other guys are doing that. So it's like a turn off for them. Like, they're so used to it. It's not something they can really want. Attraction is something that you want, you know what I'm saying? So when you're giving it to them for free, it's like they don't really want it. But once they can't have it, they really want it, you know what I'm saying? So you're not giving them the time of day, the attention, like just focusing on yourself and actually not texting her when you get the number actually builds attraction. This will drive them crazy, make them obsessed with you, bro. I promise you. So that's just a rookie mistake a lot of guys make. They get the number and they text them. What I do, 1 or 2 weeks, I might forget, I might text them, you know what I'm saying? But just don't seem desperate, you know what I'm saying? Focus on other things, man, you know what I'm saying? Do other stuff. Like, talking to this pretty girl is not the only thing in the world. It's not gonna affect you in no type of way if you guys talk or not, you know what I'm saying? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, bro. Just don't force it, you know what I'm saying? Don't be desperate, bro. So make sure you're doing that. I promise you it works, bro. I'm giving you game right now, bro. So just trust me, bro. Try it. It works. Basically, the next thing or the next reason why a girl might not respond to you or leave you unseen or delivered, even though you guys were talking for a little bit and then she overall just stops talking to you out of nowhere, that's a clear sign that she is not interested anymore. She does not care. She lost interest. What you need to do is just move on. Go to the next girl. I know you guys were talking, you know what I'm saying? She showed a little bit of interest. She's really pretty. You know what I'm saying? You was like being delusional a little bit, thinking about her like, oh, this is the girl I might want to talk to. But she's leaving you on scene. She's not responding. And it kind of hurts a little bit. That's okay, man. Just know all that delusion you was thinking about, get that shit out your head. She's just a regular girl. Understand that girls are talking to a whole bunch of dudes. You're not the only one, so keep that in mind. You're not the only one. So if she leaves you on scene, you guys were talking, she just out of nowhere stopped responding, just know that she lost interest. She's not really interested. In some cases she might be busy and she might respond later or the next day, but in my opinion, there's so many people in this world, and there's gonna be people who actually show genuine interest where they'll let you know that, okay, I'm gonna be doing something, I'm gonna be busy. That is somebody who genuinely cares about you. That is somebody who's genuinely interested in you. Like, they'll let you know instead of just leaving you on delivered or seen. Like, they'll let you know. And there's people out there just like that who genuinely care about your feelings, you know what I'm saying? If she doesn't really do that, me personally, if they do that, I just overall just cut it loose, you know what I'm saying? I just move on. I don't got time to waste. I'm not gonna sit there and wait for you to respond. It's not an ego thing. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? There's people out there who will treat you way better, you know what I'm saying? If you have good standards, high standards, and know what you want out of life and know who the type of person you want, you know what I'm saying? How you want to be treated, because you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't treat them that way. So if she's doing that, just move on, bro. She's probably not interested. Girls that are genuinely interested in you, bro, they won't stop blowing your phone up. I promise you. There's girls who just are obsessed, like they won't stop. If you don't respond to their text, they're calling you 2 to 3 times, trying to get you, trying to talk to you like, what are you doing, this and that. Genuinely obsessed with you, bro. So if she's not doing that, bro, this girl is not that interested. And if she's busy, she needs to communicate that. You know, she needs to be better at communicating. If communicating is not her strong point, I suggest you don't pursue that, because somebody who can't communicate, in the long run, that's gonna affect you mentally and emotionally. The situation might escalate to something toxic, and it's just overall bad. You don't want to deal with all of that. So when you realize or see these signs, you just want to move on and just go to the next person, or like try to find somebody who meets your standards, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste your time pursuing somebody who's not communicating or just leaving you on scene out of nowhere, leaving you on deliver, not responding for hours. That's just mentally draining. You know what I'm saying? Mental abuse, all that stuff. We don't got time for that. Protect yourself, your mental health, and your peace. You know what I'm saying? Move on. She's not interested. The next thing why girls really genuinely sometimes want to leave you undelivered or seen is mostly like an ego thing. I noticed this a lot. I started noticing this a lot with girls, especially when you're an attractive type of guy, like you're good looking. Like a lot of girls find you attractive. Girls stare at you. Like when you're passing, girls stop what they're doing and look at you. They start, you know what I'm saying, being clumsy, dropping stuff. If you notice that a lot, you're probably a good looking guy. So when girls notice this about you and you're a good looking guy, you got the number, you text her, and then she leaves you undelivered, leaves you unseen, or she takes a long time to respond, is literally an ego thing. Girls do these things, I'm starting to notice, like they do this thing where they try to ego you just because you're good looking. They try to play with you, you know what I'm saying, just to feed their own ego. I don't know why, if it's from trauma or it's from a situation where they got played like that and they think that, okay, I got played, I gotta get my revenge on anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they do. They feed their ego. They try to ego you for dumb reasons. Like, it's crazy. Like, you didn't do nothing to them, but because you're a certain gender, she's gonna have revenge on you, which is insane. But I notice this a lot. Girls try to do this, and it's crazy. I notice this even in person. Girls, you know, girls flirt with their eyes. So I see this girl, she's looking at me, she keeps looking at me, she smiles, she's coming around me. Boom, she asks me a question. So we start talking. She's talking about she goes to Georgia Southern, I go to Georgia State, and we were just talking. And she's, you know what I'm saying, she gave like genuine interest in me. And then I was like, okay, she's cool. So I asked her for the number, and she said, no, thank you. She said, no, thank you. So the whole time we were standing there talking, the whole flirting with the eye contact, you did all of that just to say no. I didn't ask her why, because you never do that. I didn't ask her why. I didn't ask her if she had a boyfriend. I just didn't care that much. But the fact that she did that was like, okay, she tried to ego me, bro. She tried to make herself feel better, like feed her ego to a point where, okay, I'm good looking, I just rejected somebody, okay, I'm cool. It's crazy, bro. They do this. I'm starting to notice they like to do this a lot, where they like to boost their own ego because somebody else let them down. Somebody they found attractive and they let them down. You know, they got rejected, and they feel like, okay, I'm gonna do it to somebody else. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't really care. So when she said that, I was like, okay, cool. It was nice meeting you. And then I walked off. You know what I'm saying? You never show emotion. You never seem butthurt. You just go about your business, bro. Girls out there are like that. When they do shit like that, you just want to stay calm. Keep your composure. You know what I'm saying? Let her know, nice to meet you, and then you move on. Never react. That's what they want. They want a reaction after they ego you. It's cool. Do what you want to do to make yourself feel better. Whatever makes you sleep good at night. You know what I mean? But girls do that a lot, so make sure if she does that, that's another way to like deal with that situation, is just to stay calm and composure and just like, you know what I'm saying, move out the way. Because girls, they like doing that. I noticed that a lot. So make sure you're looking out for that and just don't give them a reaction. I think this is the last thing I noticed or I figured out about why girls leave you unseen or undelivered. Is basically she wants you to chase her. She wants you to put in extra effort just to get her attention. What you want to do is don't fall for this trap. Do not do this. Do not, you know what I'm saying, just don't do this. This will make you seem like you're desperate and you're a simp. So don't ever do this. When she's trying to make you chase her, don't ever do it. She leaves you unseen, she leaves you undelivered spitefully. overall, just move on, go to the next girl. Show that you don't chase, you know what I'm saying? You know your value and you know your worth. You're not gonna chase anybody, because she definitely doesn't want anybody to be like, okay, I'm finna chase you, this and that. Like, no, we're not finna do any of that. So if she's trying to make you chase her in a sense, don't pursue that, my guy. Just move on, go to the next girl. Because girls do this a lot. They want guys to chase them because they think it's cute or whatever. It's not cute, bro. When they start to notice like, oh, the guy's chasing me, it's like they feel like to play with you. You know what I'm saying? So once you start chasing them, they're gonna play with you, and they're gonna hurt your feelings, bro. I promise you. Once you start being that guy who chased them, you're just who's just chasing them, it's never gonna end well for you. It's never a good thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't chase women. That's one thing you don't do. You never chase women. You know what I'm saying? You attract. So if she's playing this game where she wants you to chase her, she's leaving you on scene and all this extra stuff, double texting paragraphs, don't ever do that, bro. Don't ever do that. You know what I'm saying? If she's trying to make you do that, just cut that loose, bro. Move on to the next thing. Because I promise you, there's plenty of girls out there who's not gonna, you know what I'm saying, leave you on scene, leave you undelivered, or want you to chase them. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a mutual interest, or she's gonna be the one, you know what I'm saying, showing more interest in you. And that's what you want, bro. You want somebody who's gonna show more interest, or the mutual level of interest. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You don't want somebody who wants you to chase them by leaving you on scene and undelivered. No, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're looking out for these signs. Girls do this a lot. They play this game where they want you to chase them. Don't fall for it. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to talk to her. I know she's pretty. Don't fall for her trap, bro. Don't fall for these little tactics they use. You know what I'm saying? You just want to move on, bro. Go to the next girl. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. And I think that's the end of my video. I hope this video helped you. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the tips that helped me in my experience, and I hope it helped you. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you like the video, you know, and subscribe to the channel. I make videos like this all the time. I post daily, you know, videos to help you out, talking to girls, because, you know what I'm saying, I have a lot of experience with girls. I talk to a lot of pretty girls. I've dealt with a lot of crazy ones, all types. I dealt with them. You know what I'm saying? I make videos on all the experience I had and tips and tricks, what you should do, and like how to maneuver them. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I post daily, so I got you on the videos, bro. And I think that's the end of my video, and I'm out.